His clarifying comments she made about people charged with violent crimes.
The mayor said if the state's attorney brings charges, the person is guilty. Eric Rung is in the newsroom with more. Eric?
Well, good morning. The ACLU and the Cook County Public Defender's Office took issue with what the mayor had to say, noting Chicago's long history of false confessions and police misconduct. Here's what the mayor did say yesterday at a press conference about public safety.
Given the exacting standards that the state's attorney has for charging a case, which is proof beyond a reasonable doubt, when those charges are brought, these people are guilty. And of course, they're entitled to a presumption of innocence. Of course, they're entitled to their day in court. But residents in our community are also entitled to safety from dangerous people. So we need to keep pressing the criminal courts to lock up violent, dangerous people and not put them out on bail or electronic monitoring back into the very same communities where brave souls are mustering the courage to come forward and say, this is the person who is responsible. That undermines safety. It tells the victims that there's no justice for them, and it undermines the legitimacy of the criminal courts.
Now, the criminal courts in the U.S. operate under the presumption of innocence, something the mayor's office noted in a statement released last night, saying in part, let's be clear, as a lawyer, former federal prosecutor, and former criminal defense attorney, the mayor, of course, knows that individuals are entitled to the presumption of innocence, which is precisely what she said today. It goes on to repeat what the mayor said at the press conference, which is that violent offenders should be held and not let back into the community unsupervised. The Cook County Public Defender's Office sent out a tweet saying in part, Chicago is the false confession capital of the nation. For decades, the city has shamefully disregarded the presumption of innocence, which applies to everyone, regardless of the charge against them. As an attorney, Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot knows that the criminal justice system is not designed to decide guilt early in the case. The mayor also said yesterday Chicago would see a significant drop in crime if violent offenders are held accountable and those accused of violent crimes like murder, attempted murder, and carjackings aren't back on the streets 24 to 48 hours after being arrested.
When somebody's got a rap sheet as long as my arm, and then they've committed another act of violence, they are a danger to the community by definition and should be held pre-trial. I'm going to keep talking about that because that's absolutely essential to bring peace to our communities.
The ACLU told the Tribune it's, quote, sad to see a highly trained lawyer and former prosecutor so badly mangle the meaning of our Constitution. It also criticized what it calls the mayor's ongoing attacks on bail reform. We're live in the newsroom. I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.